story and it be shit like that. All that tough talk, what? You ain't built like that. What? You ain't hop in the Chevy and bring that shit man back. You ain't been in the...
Hey, yo, what up? Be okay in this motherfucker's gonna be okay in this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike, do all that. Do something, don't show some love, right? So, lots of times we can think about our exes, right? And associate that good feeling with the ex. The memory of the good feeling with the ex. You know what I'm saying? When a lot of the time, it's not even most of the time, 100% of the time, what made you feel good when you started thinking about that, right, was yourself. What we have to realize is that no one is producing these good feelings out of us but ourselves when we think about these people, right? So a lot of the time you could be thinking, oh, I'm thinking about my ex in a way that my ex made me feel. It made me feel good, thinking about the good times. But really, what's happening is you're producing endorphins inside the mind, right? Based off of a memory that you own, right? And we know a lot of the memories that we have or own are biased memories anyways, right? So it could be an inaccurate memory that you have of this person. It could be like 90% accurate, but you forgot one detail that just, that made the entire memory detrimental to whatever, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of us are not aware that we associate the person with the feelings that we get when we think about them, and instead of because you got to think, when you stop to think about, that feeling that you felt when you was with this person, you have to remember what type of day y'all was having, right? So was there something besides the person that was making the day good? Was there good food? Was it sunny outside? Things like that. Did they remind you of a movie that you seen, like a scenario from a movie? It's the little things that count that we look over, you know what I'm saying? So try to remember that when you're thinking about your ex, right, you're constantly changing. So the way you view your ex is in your head. If you on this channel, you constantly are changing anyway. You know what I'm saying? You constantly upgrading your mind. So the way you view your ex, like I said, is gonna be strictly through your eyes. This may not be reality. They may be a conniving, backstabbing person, but you see them as this luxury, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you have to snap out of it and realize that you're fooling yourself when you do these things, Now, not always is that unhealthy, not always, but in an instance where you know that your ex is not something for you, then, you know what I'm saying, in most instances it's unhealthy because you're creating a false narrative of a person that isn't real, and you want it to be real, even though this is what you must do to create your reality, and to manifest a different reality, to live in that space when the other person doesn't live in that space is, literally mentally unstable, because like you're creating someone to be something that they aren't, you know? And when you do that, you shut the door for yourself to grow, because again, you're giving all your attention to your ex at this point. You're giving your attention, your energy to this person. So, you stop yourself from having that one-on-one time with your mind, so you can get rid of the traumas that your ex brought you, or you brought them, So, yeah.